Alright. Hello everyone. Let me transition over here. This game does not like me alt tabbing for some reason. So before I click anything, make it easy. I forget. Oh yeah, we were on the Pridwin. That's where we left off. On the Pride win. Alright. So, we have to go meet people, I think. Tour of duty. Who's closest? Do we have to meet Dance? No. Oh, no, that's my other quest, right? It's been stupid. He wants me to do this first. I forgot.
Glad you finally stopped by, soldier. Are you ready for your medical exam?
Medical
What
exam?
kind of medical exam? I feel fine.
There's nothing to be alarmed about.
I feel fine.
About your medical history. It's my responsibility to make sure.
It'd be funny if they made like a heavily accented Boston accent voice you could pick.
I'm going to ask you a series of medical-related questions.
I'm feeling fine, Doc.
To the best of your ability. First question: as a child,
In Boston.
were you ever exposed to radiation for an extended period of time?
As a child?
There wasn't that much radiation around before the bombs fell.
Before the bombs? What? Let me check my notes. You were a vault dweller. You're probably healthier than anyone else aboard. Anyway, sorry I missed that in your records. Just going down the list of questions. I'm sure you understand. Okay, second question. Have you ever had or come in contact with a person confirmed to be carrying a communicable disease?
Communicable. I have never been sick in my entire life.
Never been seriously sick in my life.
Good, good. Third question. And please, answer honestly. Have you ever had sexual relations with any species?
Being a little forward there, buddy.
Non-human?
Question.
That happens often enough for you to have a question about it?
You'd be surprised how many wastelanders answered yes to that question. Fortunately,
Monk ass right sider. How you doing?
Absolutely distasteful. Since you haven't spent too much time in the wasteland, I'll assume your answer is no. Last question. Would you have any problems?
It's like those
when you
people in
trained
what is it?
enemy above
Atomic
all,
Wrangler.
whether they're
Fucking
human, formerly
Beatrix,
human, or machine?
the ghoul. I didn't hear what he said. I wish this had text history like 76 does. Doing well, thanks. Hope you're doing well. Yeah, I'm doing okay. Not great, not terrible, but exam week coming up, so a lot of studying. I don't know what the question is. Morals question, I guess.
That's more of a morals question, isn't it?
Oh, absolutely. I feel that the mental state of the crew is just as important as the physical. Anyone that hesitates firing in combat due to misguided moral standards certainly isn't Brotherhood material. So what about you? Would you have a problem with it?
If my life's in danger, I'll do whatever it takes to defend myself.
That's an acceptable answer, and the most common. Excellent. I think I've got all the information I need. I see no reason to prevent you from beginning your duties immediately. If you ever need medical assistance, you let me know.
Yeah. Alright, who's next? Apparently Dance. I gotta steal this. This isn't stealing, apparently. To take metal, because I'm not going to, but none of this is owned, apparently. Which I find odd. Quinlan.
Good.
And your cat.
Finally here. Just set the books down anywhere.
Looks like,
I'll get them as soon as I can.
I forget who he looks like.
What are you doing with all these books?
I suppose I could stop working for a moment to address your question.
Which books contain pertinent information?
Technical volumes, repair manuals.
I think they did that
scientific
question
evidence,
early.
Medical research. Anything.
I don't think he asked me to get the
knowledge.
technical knowledge
That's why
yet.
I consider everything else a waste of paper.
Whatever suits you.
Expanding the technological knowledge of the Brotherhood is what suits me. Since it's
Looks
obvious
like what is it, Phineas and Ferb's dad? That's what I'm like.
Would you mind telling me why you're here?
Maxon wanted me to meet the crew. You were next on my list.
Ah, yes. You must be the new recruit described in Paladin Dance's report.
New recruit.
Under normal circumstances, I'd provide you with a proper orientation of my department. However, I'm
It's north.
behind
That's the
setting up
proper
research
orientation.
controls and getting bombarded with
By
lists of
northwest.
technical documentation. Unfortunately, I'm lacking the personnel needed to get the job done.
What exactly is a research patrol?
Simply put, we send a small two-man team to scout a location
Two-man.
and evaluate its technical and historical relevance. Saves us from sending an entire retrieval team to a worthless location.
What type of technical documentation are you looking for?
The Brotherhood is primarily interested in collecting information that might assist us with our current mission. Medical records, science journals, weapon schematics. If it contains any type of useful data, we need to get our hands on it.
What defines useful?
Maybe I could lend a hand.
That would be splendid. As you patrol the Commonwealth, keep your eyes open for blueprints, memos, manuals, books, charts.
HR documents, all that.
I'm authorized
Just send
to
him a bunch of junk.
each bundle of documents that you recover. And if you wish to be assigned to a research patrol, I have plenty of them waiting to be filled. In any event, it was a pleasure to meet you, Knight.
Collect technical documents for Proctor Quinlan and his cat. Where do they even find a cat? They just steal someone's cat, or what? So it's essentially like taking a cat on a plane. Don't they respond badly, like changes in pressure?
Ad Victorium system.
I mean, I haven't seen a cat on a plane, but I assume they would.
Nothing. I'm supposed to report to
Right.
you, so.
Proctor Ingram.
Recruit. Yeah. Not what I was expecting. What were you expecting?
The last batch of recruits we took on were wastelanders. Dirty, beaten up, looking for a handout.
I don't want your handouts.
You.
I threw it on the ground.
Anyway, since you came down here to meet me, we may as well get it over with. My name's Ingram, and this lovely little grease pit is where you'll usually find me. If your power armor's too tight in the crotch, the Pridwin's about to crash into the ground, or a robot's gone haywire, you come see me.
Was charm school? I don't think I picked this
You
option.
should add teaching charm school lessons to the list.
Sorry to disappoint you.
Oh,
When you're
okay. I thought it was. What is it?
Sounds like you have a pretty full plate.
played. Hell, I have a whole table's worth of duties around here. There isn't a day that goes by on this tub without 5 or 6 things breaking down. And since I'm stuck in this rig, I'm not quite as spry as I used to be. The work tends to pile up.
I hardly noticed.
Can't tell if you're patronizing me or trying to be polite. How about I just forget you mentioned it?
Well, that didn't go well. Let's try that again.
I understand.
Good. Anyway, I'm sure you're here to get your hands on some power armor. There's a pretty decent T-60 suit sitting in Bay 3 that's all yours. The left leg actuator's a bit sticky, but it'll keep the creeps off of you. Oh, and if you need any work done on it, feel free to use the workshops around here. Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to get back to work.
If you'll excuse me.
Ad
We're just
Victorium.
gonna steal this one instead. No. Yeah, I don't know why no they don't make any of this stuff owned except the power armor. Just they don't want you to have like 3 sets of power armor on this early, but I mean Probably got it as a kid and then, like, what are they? Okay. Yeah, he probably got it as like a kid in Fallout 3 and then, you know, said it was a death claw just to sound cool, but it really, like, tripped writing fan fiction or something. Buzz Lightyear to the rescue. Right, who else do we need? Just gonna leave that there.
Step forward, Knight. Even though they
Rockdor Tegan. Oh, I don't like this guy. He makes you go harass settlements.
Why are you in there?
I'm glad you asked. Now, this is the stowage depot, and I
Stowage.
am the ship's quartermaster, Proctor Tegan. The powers that be have me locked in here, so I can keep an eye on the Brotherhood's valuables.
He's like that robot in New Vegas where they build the booth around him.
Before you head out on a mission.
Except,
This
you know, they don't feed him.
Wait, buy them? Since when does the military sell equipment to its own soldiers?
Since someone dropped a whole bunch of bombs and blew up every single factory that manufactured weapons and ammunition. Keeping the Brotherhood supplied takes caps, and everyone contributes to the cause. The good news is by having a constant flow of caps, I'm able to buy whatever you bring me. Yeah, I'm mostly interested in weapons, but I'll take anything useful. Of course, if you're just looking to make a few caps on the side, I might have some extra work for you to do.
What sort of extra work are we talking about?
Oh, no. It's nothing like you're thinking.
It's just going harassing
Involves
people.
A bit of heavy lifting and interacting with the local farms. And since I'm stuck up here manning this one-man zoo, I need someone to do the legwork for me. After you're done with the meet and greet, we can discuss the details. In the meantime, if you ever need anything else, gun, a mod, even ammo, you just let me know.
Night. Night. Alright. Now what? Dunce.
Paladin dance.
How do I report?
Didn't have anything else.
Not a problem.
How do I turn in this quest?
Point, I shoot.
What is Show No Mercy? Guess we'll go and talk to him. I don't know how far I'm gonna get in this. The Brotherhood, but treat your power armor well and it can get you through anything. Down the stairs. Or ladder, I guess. It's not stairs. Scribe initiate. How are you scribe and an initiate? Oh, we're almost in a level. Probably after we finish talking to this guy, he's gonna give me some XP or something. I do like getting shot. What's happening down there? Someone's shooting lasers. Why is he standing over here? Good jump down.
Now that you've familiarized yourself with the Pridman's crew, are you ready for your next assignment, sister?
What sort of assignment are we talking about?
The kind of assignment where all of the training you've done.
Training. I just talked to people. I didn't do any training.
Shall we? Take a look over there.
Social skills? That
And it's infested with super mutants. Having those aberrations of nature close enough to smell is making me sick to my stomach. To make matters worse, they're sitting on top of a massive stockpile of Fat Man shells we could use in our campaign.
no, fat man.
Everything that moves, and secure that stockpile. Understood?
Super mutants? I thought the enemy was the Institute.
Super mutants are no better than synths. They're a reminder of man's folly when it comes to harnessing technology. Whether it's using biochemistry to manipulate genes, or trying to create life from a bunch of circuits. It's the wrong path.
You see, like, they're saying that scars from a death claw. No, a death claw is at least like 3 slashes down your face.
In every form. So, can I count on you to get the job done.
Consider it done.
Look, I realize you're eager to take the fight to the Institute, but it'll have to wait.
I didn't say anything.
Allow these abominations to have a nuclear arsenal at their fingertips.
It'll be a pleasure to exterminate that mutant filth.
Now, we have a vertibird on standby, fully armed and ready to depart.
Fully
Use it to carry
operational.
our message to Fort Strong.
You may fire when ready.
Mutants from the face of the earth. Dismissed.
They got like the Death Star. Imagine if this thing did have a like laser on it. I don't know if I even have good weapons for this. I'm gonna be honest. I don't think I modded these well enough. I'm just gonna quick save right before we get on here. Just in case this goes horribly wrong. I'd say, well, let's take that Brotherhood power armor, you know, just to be safe. Hopefully I don't run out of quarters, but I just don't like the power armor HUD. It's really hard to tell when you have low health compared to these bars, which are a lot simpler. No, I didn't mean to do this. It's just all the keys are switched. Meant to enter. You know, it looks goofy. Yeah, we use a shotgun. So I kind of wish you could carry the. I know it would be ridiculous to carry the frame, but I just don't want to be in it all the time. I mean, at least you could stack them in this. I don't know why you can't stack. Like, I would use them in 76 if it's stacked, but it doesn't stack the pocketed, so it ends up encumbering me most of the time. Usually, instead of the opposite. Have you ever fired a minigun? Is it this one? Yeah, it is.
Welcome aboard, Knight. Instruments are green, and we're cleared for release.
Is that what they're firing on? Or is it something else? Oh, I guess you do have a minigun for this part, I forgot. Stan's coming? Do you not get on the... Okay, they're just firing on nothing, I guess. Sending me solo on this? Or is... I don't know if this is a good idea.
Target acquired. I'll try and keep him in your...
I forgot it was a behemoth. Oh god. Can I just... Come on. Get it? Come on, let me get the shot on him. There he is. And everyone else down too well.
Target down. Look at that thing, please.
There we go.
Find a place to set her down and then hightail it back to the Fridwin for repairs.
You mean hightail it back to the Pridwin? What? Just gonna leave me here? So I'm using this thing as much as I can. I don't want to use a bunch of ammo on these guys. Yeah, that's right. Here, blow some cars. I can't blow up that car. Just gonna run and gun. Alright, who else? Is that it? Now what? Oh. I'm white. Oh. Yeah, that guy just leaves you. He's it's like you can find your way back. Can you even walk from here? Oh, I guess you can. It's kind of far though. Oh, let's loot all these guys. Well, that guy's tactically responsible. He's dropped me off on an island like I'm some kind of John Wick over here. I'm gonna take out this entire island myself. There's a behemoth here, and he's expecting me to... How does he not know there's another? There could be another one here. Shouldn't you at least, like... At least, like, Lennox in 76, like, stays in the pit. Doesn't leave you and be like, oh, yeah, you're fine. You go help those... Take down those fanatics or trogs or whatever. No, she stays there. This guy's just running at the first sign of danger. I don't know if there's actually any danger left, but... Oh, we do have this behemoth to loot. Let me quick save after that. Deathclaw meat? It's got Deathclaw stuff. I can't take that giant weapon though, unfortunately. Well, I just gunned this whole place down, so I don't think the outside is, at least. If there is, there's probably someone hiding. That's gonna bring up an ethical question with you on, do you kill a super mutant in hiding? Which, if it's sentient enough to realize that. What was that? I don't trust that. What's on the shore? We have 21 cores, so we should be fine on cores at least. Although are cores limited in this game? Or do you have infinite? I know you find them pretty rare, but I don't know if you could buy them. You just jumped in the water. In power armor. I feel like there's gonna be more inside here. Fort Strong. Is Strong comment at all on this if you bring him here? I haven't done that before. Fort Strong? There's definitely people in here. I wouldn't call that debris, I would call that gore. Like, what? There's literally blood and guts in a shopping cart. You're calling that debris. Dance. I don't know who that is.
Yes.
Hello. Like, oh god, that is a skull man. The Butcher. It's legendary too. Shotgun's doing decent chunk of damage against him though. So I'm saying that it's really hard to tell when you're low health. Blow his head off. Where's the other guy? Blow his head off. That's how we do it in the Brotherhood. Celebrating Halloween in here. Oh,
Word came down that the army just unloaded the first batch.
so you don't get the fun animation in the power armor either for the holotapes.
I've only seen the specs for these little beauties on paper. Commander Bertram and I snuck down to take an early look.
Bertram.
When I heard that the eggheads were designing a man-portable nuke launcher, I thought they were nuts. But they actually got the damn thing to work. And after seeing the real thing sitting right in front of me, I think they could be just enough to tip the balance of this war in our favor. dropped into Anchorage carrying these babies, they won't know what hit them.
Where are they exactly? That's the question. Some dog meat. Debris here. Quote unquote debris. You think? Mentats? So like it's probably a magazine or something around here, right? Like this feels like a big enough location that they'd probably stick one in here somewhere. Oh, that wasn't even one I had to adjust. Mini nuke. Some keys. Some liquor. A safe. Oh yeah, there's a magazine here. This guy has terminal. That's a lot of reports, okay. As of today, command of Fort Strong has passed to me. I am looking forward to helping the U.S. Army test some of its experimental weapon systems at our facility. I've already prepared the men preparing the island for the testing operations by testing down the old barracks and constructing a simulated town. So we'll be fighting the enemy on an urban front. That's kind of messed up, but okay. Think the best way to test these weapons is by seeing how well they punch through civilian structures? Seems kind of unethical to use essentially miniature nukes in a city? Civilians? I mean, I guess it's Fallout, but this guy's not no problems with that. Testing new batch of T-51B power armor suits that the Army Corps of Engineers just rolled out the assembly line. I'm impressed with the amount of protection they afford our soldiers, yet allow them a great deal of mobility. Notice the soldiers are still having trouble jumping in these things. Because the suits weight, they often tip over on hard landings. I've had the maintenance boys, and they suggest adding a gyroscope and shock absorbers to the lower torso, pass the chain, and see if I can get Washington to spend the extra money it'll cost for modification. Just need to load those every time. Things are starting to heat up overseas, so Washington is pushing us to cut our project turnaround times in half. I told them it would be dangerous, but it seems like we don't have much of a choice. So I split my staff into Alpha Team and Bravo Team so we can work on 2 projects at the same time. Manpower will be reduced, but I'm still convinced we're able to maintain our new schedule. I'm going to put Alpha Team on the power armor and Bravo on the new M42 Fat Man launchers. Alpha Team to ship the first batch of T-51 suits to the front in China. Reports are already coming in that the suits are performing better than expected, chewing through the enemy tanks and armor like they were paper. Word has it that some of the enemy troops are even surrendering when they catch sight of power armor troops, hauling their 5mm miniguns. Looks like Alpha Team has earned themselves a weekend pass in Boston. In Boston. Was I on... Was that June? Yeah. Bravo Team is having a heck of a time getting the M42s not to shoot far enough away from its firing position. Yeah, how are they testing these? I feel like if you screw up building that, it's gonna like blow you up. The problem is the warhead is still too heavy to fire the distance required. Our simulated soldiers are still soaking far too many rads and suffering blast burns. One of the technicians has suggested a radical idea of using a conventional depleting subcharge to catapult the round rapidly out of the launcher. His calculations look sound, so I'm going to let him give it a try. After a few design setbacks and the loss of one of our testing squads... They use a real testing squad on him? Okay. We finally perfected the M42 firing mechanism. Washington has been riding me to wrap this project up, but with a weapon this potent, I was inclined to take my time. We've sent the launchers ahead to the supply yard in Mississippi, and we're just waiting for the go-ahead to ship the warheads wherever they need to go. Hopefully we can get these nukes out of here before the month is out. I don't feel comfortable sleeping 20 feet above enough nukes to reduce the silent ash. You think? I mean, you could have just worked on the one project. Didn't have to do the nuke one. It's perfect use on civilians. Dude, we did level up too. I don't know what I want to get. I said I should probably upgrade like either armor or weapons. Do I even have armor? Do I have any ranks armor? I do. That's gun. What's armor? Oh, this is armor. I'd say probably one of those. Bloody Mess we can't get yet. Mysterious Stranger. I feel like we're okay on ammo. A full Black Widow. Full that. I think we get some armor mods. I'm just gonna get to get some materials for those, but increase my pocket space a little. Ooh, technical document. Increase my pocket space. There's a lot of blood here. What's that? Oh, I thought it said duster, like the New Vegas Ranger coats, the coat duster. I'm trying to look in here, Dance. It's a baseball glove. Some Abraxo. Everyone's hiding alcohol under those stands. Every time I find one of those in these games, there's always alcohol or something weird behind them, chems or something. Can I even get up here? Huh. Can I? I'm just gonna take the normal way. Just collapsed floor. Or an elevator, that works too. Where does this go actually? Does it go outside? I hope this doesn't go outside. It didn't black screen, so that's probably a good sign. It did not go outside. It's an ominous noise though. I already found some technical documentation at that guy's desk. What are we looking for? Am I supposed to do stuff here, or am I just wandering? Secure the armory. So I guess they're just trying to find the nukes. Can I? Can I upgrade? Oh, there's still guys here. I'm just gonna craft real quick. So we have incendiary. I just have a normal right leg, I guess. We should probably... Do I want chameleon? I have a metal left leg. Was cunning, 1 agility, 1 perception. We'll do this later. Should probably deal with those mutants first. Also, I'm over encumbered, so... You want a bucket head? I'm in a bucket right now. Now that's what I call locked and loaded. Where are these guys? Who let the dogs out? I just shot him. That's who. Where's this guy? Oh, another dog. Shotgunning everyone. Where are the rest of them? Someone's got something explosive. Missile launcher. I don't think so. Did I just shoot his missile? Why aren't there any missiles coming after me? What? I was like, why are you firing so many shots to one guy? Okay, I guess we don't have to find the mini nukes then. I thought we just had to kill these guys. Did I say report to Paladin Dance? Speak to Paladin Dance? I mean, he's with me.
Dance.
Look at this.
What? Finish the conversation.
Look at this place. You must hate these mutants as much as I do.
Why do you hate super mutants so much?
Hate's too gentle a word.
I mean, hate's too gentle.
Why do you hate super mutants so much?
They're responsible for the death of
Okay,
Lois
there.
Lane, a brotherhood knight in the color. So when you ask if I hate them, I say hate's too gentle a word. These
Hate's too gentle a word.
are just another example of man blindly taking a step forward, only to wind up stumbling 2 steps back. I've been fighting for years.
I've been in this war since I was 6 years old.
And just when I thought we were getting the upper hand, along come the synths. I've seen
Along
what
came a
synths
spider.
do to people.
Too.
Can you imagine what the synths would do to us if they ever got the upper hand? It would be Armageddon.
But what if the synths got the lower hand instead? Do you think about that?
Dear. Look, I don't mean to bore you with my rhetoric. I just want you to understand how important these missions are.
How could synths bring about our destruction?
If the synths reached the point where they outnumbered mankind, how long would it take for them to decide we were no longer necessary? They certainly possess the capability to make more of their own kind. So we'd become
What if they're thinking the same
With
thing?
Institute technology on their side, nothing could stop them. Not even the Brotherhood. It's a nightmare scenario almost too terrible to contemplate.
Like you're doing to the synths what you're saying the synths would do to you.
That you got the job done and secured these warheads.
So doesn't that make you the same threat to the synths as the synths are to
As
you?
soon as possible. Dismissed.
It's like the prisoner's dilemma. Dismissed. You're here with me. What do you mean?
Paladin dance.
Ready to continue our mission, soldier?
That depends. How are you feeling?
My power armor systems are within normal operating parameters. So I'm as ready as I'll ever be. You just give the word, and we can begin our mission.
Not now.
No problem. Let me know when
Do I
you're ready.
turn in this quest to him? I guess I'll be looting here, I guess. Still didn't find the stash of these nukes anywhere. I don't see any here. Mutant hound meat. Ranches. Skull. Skullosaurus. Bravo team. Up. There's the nuke guys, I think. There's so many reports. Why? Things are getting tough around here. Brock split our men. Yep. Drew one of the short straws. Okay, I guess they don't want to do this then. Sitting on the Fat Man launcher team. Most of your buddies are upstairs with the T-51 suits. Can't even begin to what a ridiculous idea M42 is. Man portable mini nuke. Supposed to deploy close range. Yada yada yada. It's a death trap, exactly. Oh. Strip the warhead weight as much as possible, but I think we're looking the strong way. Instead of trying to reduce the warhead weight, we should try and amp power on the throw itself. I know that means adding weight to an already heavy piece of ordnance, but I didn't think we had any choice. One of the guys suggested we try magnetics to push the warhead through a railgun. Power pack would need to be the size of a suitcase. So they're trying to make like a Gauss gun, Gauss goose rifle. Lost 2 good soldiers. Yep, that's what happens when you test a miniature nuke. Surface testing a MERV variant. MERV variant? I don't know why you guys are trying to make the MERV variant. That thing's like 5 nukes. What do you think's gonna happen? Didn't even stand a chance. We couldn't find any remains to send home to their folks. Brock just told us to fill out some cans with sand. Yeah, he doesn't give a crap about you. He's just worried about the brass back in Washington. Give him a hard time. He was in bed last night when he had one of those Eureka moments. He ran over the night shift guys. Swept all their drawings on the floor and started sketching your idea. They must have thought you lost your mind. 6 hours and about 14 cups of coffee later, you had it all mapped out. Use a small subcharge to launch a catalyst. Yep. They said this. We play range, subtract, we built in warhead. Brock seemed to like the plan. I feel like this is gonna backfire on this guy. We're gonna find him dead somewhere. It took better part of the year, 100 test firings, but the M42 is ready to be shipped in the field. Can't believe you spent a year on this single project. You feel pretty good knowing you're delivering a well-tested weapon to your guys fighting overseas, except they're launching it into an urban center. Suppose Brock will move us on to something else. For now, we're gonna spend the rest of the month packing these warheads, and the whole place blew up. Kind of weird that they make nuke-shaped trash cans too. Just nuke-themed everything. It's Nuka World. Is there anything in here? Just looking for like bobbleheads and stuff. Rounds, I guess. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Rad-X I'll take. I think I'm running low a little on rad adjacent things anyway. It's all on this side. Did I look at the other side? I don't remember. Spatular. Blood cart. That's where I came from. I guess the loop around there. I think we looked at everything upstairs. This armor bench. I'll just go to my own armor bench. Just have the resources too. Bathroom, I guess. There's nothing really in here. I don't trust that purified water, but sure. Like, that seems very suspicious. They have dirty water in the other one, which makes sense. More sense than the purified water, if I'm gonna be honest. I don't know if this is some guy's apocalypse plan and he just like separated it or what, but that does not seem safe. Here we already looked at. This guy's probably taking jet. Probably makes sense why he's doing the purified water stuff. What's that in there? 308 rounds. Then nothing in here. Okay, I think that's everything. Back down we go. So I guess this doesn't connect to that then. So what's up there then? On this slanted part. We'll take a look. Mess hall? There's some Nuka-Colas in here. They just let you open those vending machines. They don't even... You don't even need to pick them or anything. I don't know if maybe they were electronically... There's no electronics though, or... powered or something. Seems kind of unsecure though. I think we'll look through here. Seems vaguely familiar. Yeah. So let's see the upstairs part then. If we can even get through here. It's even possible. It is. Is it? Where do these stairs go? That must have been the original way up, I presume. Some desk fans. 5mm technical documents. Nothing else much up here. Sounds like this place is gonna collapse though. The sound design here. Sounds like this roof's about to cave in. As far as Fallout people even go in these places. Wonder how many people have died from like a collapsing building they're trying to loot. Collapsible is the future. The answer to all your questions is collapsible. I don't think there's anything in this yard either, unless... Where are they testing, actually? Where is their testing site? They got cannons here. This guy on cannon duty probably died. Got the open water. Ships out there. I don't think I've ever actually explored outside this part of the fort. More cannons. Cannon. I don't know if that's the cannon jingle or the Danon one, but something with Danon. This must be the guy who died. Didn't even put their name on them. Just put them in a bag of sand and called it their ashes. I don't like sand. It's coarse and rough and dry and it gets everywhere. Oh, I am actually low on health. See, that's why I don't like power. I can't tell that I'm low on health until it's too late. Some blood, I guess. A melon. Some chops. Hopefully that's fine. It's not much in these buildings. The fort survived. These definitely didn't. Oh, some ammo at least. Antifreeze? Antifreeze, even. So that door does not work. Luckily we can just, there's nothing really in there. If you could just walk around. There's a lot of graves here actually. So maybe their graves are over here. Can't really read them though. Surprised people haven't looted these yet. You'd think that'd be a more common practice. People don't really have moral values. I mean, I guess people are still... There's that guy who shot me, which I made a short on. With a grave, but... I guess people just pass it on, probably. The survivors. What is down here? It's probably a bad idea to go here alone. I'm just gonna try to walk to the Pridwin though. I don't think I have done that before. I don't know why I needed to fly over here. You could have just like sent a patrol or something. You should want the minigun, but the minigun gun just left me, so there's not really a point in that either. Oh, more power armor. Unfortunately, I'm wearing some now, otherwise I'd take it. I wish you could mark places. Here, I'll mark it on your map. Paladin Dance is walking too. Does it actually say cleared? Or will they come back? It doesn't say cleared, which worries me. Usually says cleared if you killed them all. I don't recall if that's a repeatable one or not, but I don't think it is. I don't remember clearing that place out repeatedly. Dog tags. Just taking a stroll. What's over here? Crash plane or crash vertibird. There's planes here too, I guess. But oh, Nordhagen. These guys. Forgot about these guys. What do you want?
We could really use your help.
What do you need?
Something nasty's living just around the corner from here. It's only a matter of time.
Is this one timed?
Trouble. Now, what's really too bad is it'd be a nice spot for a new settlement. In fact, I know some folks that'd love to set up there if it was safe. If you can make sure the old workshop there is still in one piece, anyone who decides to move in later will be able to rebuild.
Why are there workshops in these places?
Where is this place?
Well, we have a pretty good idea.
Isn't this the place?
Find them and wipe them out.
Okay, yeah, this is the place. It's sunshine. thought this was a settlement, isn't it?
One day at a time. Excuse me. If you work, you eat.
Isn't this a settlement? I thought this was a settlement. Just got this kid here. Nordhagen Beach. And Sunshine Tidings, like super far east. Mass Pike, yeah, it's like we gotta cross Walden, which isn't gonna be fun because I know there's a behemoth there. Henry David Thoreau's place of interest. They're just gunning. What's happening? What is this place? And they're out. What is happening?
Let's give him a hand, huh? What is it now?
Easy City Downs. Got a guy on a loudspeaker. It's like a radio DJ or something.
He's in the camp. Call in the bot. Turn him loose.
Calling the bots. That is a Mark III turret. What is happening? Oh god, that is a... Dan, so why did you come here? I don't remember this place. We took out a Sultron though. Call in the bots. Bob's your uncle. This feels like the what was it? Test your metal. I think I blew up. Stop playing music. He's doing laps. I feel like I vaguely remember this place, but I don't think I actually ever cleared it. You trying? Suppressed rapid pipe rifle? Like, what's that gonna do? Hey, buddy. Blew your mind there. Where's this freaking bugle robot? I took him out.
Damn it. Screw this.
Damn it. It's even the same people. Or are you just a different group of people they decide to take out? That guy did not even stand a chance. What are you doing, Dance? Do I have even a long range gun? The radium rifle, that actually was doing decent damage last time with this thing. What are these guys even? I can't even see them. I guess that's the way. Somehow knew to go that way. I don't know how. He just cleared. I don't even know if these guys, if you can talk to these guys. But Dance just went in here and cleared them out. How do you have that much balance? Immediately fell off in this power armor. How much is that? If there's a perk that like makes power armor, it's like this one, right? It's like max intelligence, or almost max. Yeah. Could invest in that, I guess. Intelligence is a decent one to get because you get more XP too. What was that? Somehow he must just balance across this bridge and power armor. Where is he? I don't even know who that guy was. Eager Ernie? Is that who he was? Or Dance? I guess here. Travel, I guess.
Dance.
Ready to continue our mission?
Dunce.
Ready.
Roger
Oh, good can chimes there, easy guys. Quick save just in case they put traps around here. I don't think they did, but you never know anymore at this point. I always get blown up randomly in these streams. Some random trap gets triggered and then I get blown up. Clubhouse. Does that do anything? If I killed them all already? Oh, it does. It blew up this entire place. Could I preserve that somehow? I don't know if that's the right thing to do. Me. Could reload that. I don't know if I missed a dance like that message or not, but let me. Is there anything else I could do here, or is it just I could send more robots out, but that seems like a bad idea. Three racers in reserve. Change targeting parameters. Override targeting. Scramble targeting. Does this do anything? Enable combat inhibitors. Change route. Racetrack route. Activate reserve robots. Let's see him do a race. Alright, he says that no matter what. So just run around? Yeah. At least another computer science history. They named it after Ada Lovelace. World's first programmer. Fusion's Folly. That is a bottle cap mine. I'm gonna try to target the mine. Tin Man. Well, obviously, Ada Lovelace is gonna come first in that race. It's not even a question of a doubt. Where's this mine? Just trying to. Collect these caps. Let's let them race, I guess. What was that? Oh. I thought somebody was about to target me. That guy just blew up. I don't want to blow up these robots, so just let them run around. Loot all this stuff. Well, not all that stuff, but some of that stuff. This guy was a programmer at the very least. You know about like computer programming history and all this? It's a waste. Let him be a raider. What was his name? Ernie or whatever? Jet and Psycho. They just do one lap and that's it? They give up? Can I talk to them? Ma'am. Ma'am. Good day to you. Here we go. Merry Fashionat. Is there anything else here? I'm assuming this used to be like a racetrack pre-war too. That's the lore, and that's why the horses all died, I presume. So they had... Oh, this guy's still alive. He's camping out here. He slept through all of that. The entire camp getting gunned down, robots blowing up. Just hanging out here. And doing nothing. More people here? Because that junk means I can make more stuff from it. Dan dunce. The statue's gone. Is there any lore here? I think there should be. Maybe upstairs. You know how you get upstairs. Chems. Well, then I'm gonna take the empty one, but I didn't know you could just knock the sandbags over just by walking into them. Got like prayer vigil candles, vacuum tubes. Is dead. Gotta be something here, right? Yeah. Tumblers today. Lockpicking is permanently easier. Oh, that's Eager Ernie.
We're out here representing the Brotherhood. Let's make them proud.
Well, he's dead, Ernie, now. He must have been the one over the intercom. I don't even know if can you talk to these guys normally? I've never done this before. I don't remember doing this. Location. I've heard of Easy City Downs, but I don't think I ever did it. It just has the same stuff. I don't want to blow those guys up. We'll let them be. Let Ada Lovelace stand aside. Look alive. Creme de la Kremlin's arriving. Try to survive and no surviving. What is my next quest? Sunshine Tidings. I guess Elder Maxon. Report back to him. Tell him we John Wick that entire place. I'm just gonna fast travel. Okay. Taking a walk. Taking a walk. It's like Lord of the Rings, you're just all walking. Even though I haven't read or seen that movie. Elder Max son. Son of Max. Does this armor stay here?
Fort Strong, soldier.
So, what happens at Fort Strong now?
Paladin Dance is supervising the transfer of the Fat Man warheads to the Prudent. They'll provide quite an edge to our arsenal. I've also ordered a detachment to occupy the location and use it as a staging area to protect the eastern side of the airport. All in all, you handed us quite a valuable location.
All in all.
Too bad it wasn't the Institute.
Not to worry, Knight. You'll be dealing with them sooner than you think.
I don't want to be an institute that much, but
It was an honor fighting for the Brotherhood.
I'm glad you feel that way, because our mission here has only just begun. In order to bring the Institute to its knees, we need to use every weapon at our disposal. I try to supply my soldiers with the best. That's why I'm giving you these. Signal grenades
Hair
will
gel,
call a vertibird to your location
no.
when you need aerial transport. Simply throw one to the ground, and the vertibird will hone in on the unique electromagnetic smoke.
yeah, it's just AKA sending in a kamikaze vertibird squad to wherever you want. Because those guys will definitely crash it. They always crash those freaking vertibirds.
Where can I get more signal grenades?
I'd use the supply I gave you sparingly. These devices are far more complex than a standard smoke grenade. Should you need more, you should acquire them from Proctor Tegan.
Will the vertibirds stay and help me fight?
I'm afraid I can't spare a fully armed gunship for this task. A standard transport will have to suffice.
What's the
Of course,
point?
Nothing stopping you from
Okay.
using the door gun while in flight.
Thank you, Elder. I'll make good use of them.
I expect that you will. Now, I'm sure you're aware that Fort Strong was simply the first step towards the liberation of the Commonwealth. An even greater task lies ahead. By now, I'm sure you've deduced that our arrival in the Commonwealth wasn't coincidental.
Actually, I didn't. I thought this was a pure coincidence.
Recorded by Paladin Dance's recon team. According to our scribes, the reading indicated a level of technology that only the Institute.
How does a reading indicate a
This information came
level of technology? It's
the Institute and everyone responsible
like the frequency, or was it
must be eliminated at all costs.
like you can't exactly classify technology into levels?
Locate the Institute's
Like fire is a technology technically, right? You call that like level 1. There's a difference between like fire and a computer though.
Where do I start?
I want you to get out there and become our eyes and ears on the ground. You seem to have a vested interest in locating the Institute before we met, so I'm confident you'll travel in the right circles. If you discover a way in, I need you to report it to me immediately. Any questions?
Immediately.
Any suggestions on where I should look next?
Your meeting with Dr. Amari seemed fairly telling. If the Institute has the capability to teleport its synths,
How do you hear that?
quite a fight.
You're here today but too busy to cause problems? Lurk? No problem. Thank you for the lurk. I appreciate it.
Provide us with the answer. If you need any assistance mitigating the radiation in that godforsaken location, speak to Proctor.
Might do some extra ones this week too, because I have like
He'd be willing to help.
the entire. I only have like 2 days next week, and then the Monday after. So I might throw in a few extra streams, like Wednesday through Friday. But we'll see.
Could those mysterious energy readings that Paladin Dance's recon team detected be related to teleportation?
The level of
Teleportation,
technology
as the caption says.
possesses is far
Surprised that
beyond
has
so we're
that
not
hasn't been patched yet
However,
in
that would explain why the readings
8
are so
years.
random and short-lived.
I love teleportation.
Scribes focus on improving our scanning techniques to learn more. Anything else you wanted to ask, Knight?
Aren't there any pre-war records about the Institute that might help us?
Our records indicate that the Institute was born from the remnants of a pre-war
Remnants.
education, the Commonwealth Institute of Technology. The ruins of the facility are at the center of the city, but we've already searched them thoroughly. The location appears to have been abandoned long ago, so it appears that the trail ends there. Anything else, Knight?
I guess no questions.
Not right now, Elder.
I literally just asked like 3 questions, but okay. Can I just? We call him tweak and pitch. Can I report this yet?
Paladin Dance,
What's up?
your thoughts?
Ridding the
How do I turn in this
Commonwealth of
quest?
scum and securing the Fat Man shells is a job well done, soldier. I'm pleased
Tenet. How do I
That's all for now.
Not a problem.
how do I turn this quest? Should turn in the Lost Patrol. How to turn in the Lost Patrol. I guess we have to go to Captain Kells. Since we already started. Do we do Shadow Steel? Yeah, okay, we complete. So we gotta go to Kells then. They don't update your quest objective to tell you that though. Is he down here? Lancer Captain Kells.
All reporting back nominal.
I have some information for you.
Let me make one thing clear. As a member of the Brotherhood, you serve under my command.
I thought I was serving on Dance's command though.
You will have to earn it. When I give you a mission, I expect results. Is that clear?
What are your orders, Captain?
Paladin Dance has already briefed me on your search for the missing recon team. I want that resolved. Do you have anything to report?
Report?
Report on what?
The missing recon team.
Just gonna annoy this guy. Gotta.
I've completed my investigation into the missing recon team. Paladin Brandis was the only survivor.
Brandis, what happened to him?
Can he come back to the Brotherhood?
Perhaps. We would have to place him under medical observation. Might be months or years before he's cleared for duty again. If he ever is. But his survival experience and knowledge of the Commonwealth would still be a tremendous asset to us.
I convinced him to return to the Brotherhood.
Well done. It may be difficult for him to adjust to life in the Brotherhood again. But his experience should serve us well. Very well. Is there anything else?
Their memory.
How will the Brotherhood remember them?
They faced their mission with courage. They fought with honor against overwhelming odds. They lived and died together as brothers. That is what it means to be a member of the Brotherhood of Steel.
Do you want their holotapes?
Thank you. I'll see that they make it to their next of kin.
That's all.
I'll prepare a full report for the Elder. In the meantime, allow me to offer you a new suit of armor. Bear it with distinction.
New suit of armor.
This was no easy mission, Knight.
You say.
Now, I have a more pressing matter that requires your attention. I've received reports that supplies have been disappearing from our supply depot at the airport.
The Home
I
Depot.
suspect this may be an inside job.
Reagan Ridley. Inside Job. Everyone should go watch Inside Job if you haven't. I mean, they canceled it, but it's better Rick and Morty, pretty much. It's Rick and Morty without all the weird stuff in it.
Do you have any suspects?
This is treason we're talking about. In a case like this, you are
Carrying too much and can't run. I'm wearing power armor.
Until then, everyone is a suspect.
Even you?
I want you to take charge of this.
You're a suspect.
Report to Knight Sergeant Gavel at the base. He commands our logistics division. He can familiarize you with his unit and the depot. Beyond that, you have leave to conduct your investigation as you see fit. Report your findings directly to me. Is that clear?
Is there anything else I should know?
Gavel will fill you in on the details.
Cabal.
But from my perspective, the strangest thing is what was stolen. Rations. Only rations.
Rations. Rations never change.
Curious.
Any other advice, Captain?
Follow every lead. Look for anything suspicious, no matter how minor. But understand, treason is a serious charge. If someone in the Brotherhood is responsible for this, I need proof before I can act.
Do I need to keep my investigation a secret?
It's too late for that. Rumors have already begun to spread. Sergeant Gavel and his team will be expecting you. That only makes your task more difficult. Whoever is doing this will have had time to prepare.
Yes, sir.
I expect results.
I kind of want to tell him too busy just to annoy him, but I won't. Dismissed. We gotta store Dance here. Take some. I don't know what am I carrying even. Crimp's Tooth. You can have this wrench, I guess. You can keep these signal grenades. I don't think I'm ever gonna use these. Board. I don't need that. Trying to clear some of this later, but I'm just gonna take this armor with me. Am I prepared enough to take on Independence? I don't know if I am. We'll try. I don't think I have enough for this, but I guess we have those grenades. Usually those work out pretty well. Dance, we're done. Hi. Like Lalo Salamanca. What? Talk.
Excuse me, Paladin Dance.
What's on your mind?
Dismiss.
About time for you to go, Dance.
I'm not going to lie to you. I think this is.
I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm pretty good. What is that? The Doug thing? I'm not gonna lie to you. Pretty good at what I do. Red Rocket. Yes. I'm not gonna lie to you. The AI just kept saying I'm not gonna lie to you. Can I even get to the castle? I feel like it's such a weird place. It's like synths and Mirelurks and stuff, right? I guess Andrew Station. Can I haven't found that yet. I could walk, I guess. I don't know if that's a good idea. It's like such a weird spot to get to. And I want to go there. I think Andrew Station, this is like synth town, right? I wish you could fly the... It's not a cleaner shot though. They're very erratic in their behavior, laser beams. So where are we going? We're going there, right? That's the castle. I don't know if it's a good idea. If I could just walk there. We'll see. I'm gonna try. Just gonna try to... Where am I meeting them? It's a straight line. Let's see if this is possible. I don't think it is. Probably need Aqua Girl or something. Just walk there. There's probably Mirelurks or something down here too. Don't go throwing C4 on the seafloor. I think it's just rads I have to worry about mostly. That's one small step for, but this feels like BioShock. I haven't actually looked down underwater that much before in this game. It feels like BioShock 2 specifically. There's parts where you walk under the water like this. And you know, you're in power armor, it feels like a Big Daddy. Suit. It's a little dark here. I can't really see. I hope I don't get stuck down here. I think I did make a save, but you know, just in case. I think this falling debris is just gonna be the big part. I really hope this is a way through and not a dead end. I just remember it being like those Mirelurks being a real pain. So I feel like this is easier. Please let there be a way out of here. I don't want to get stuck under a plane or something. I can't crouch either, so this is gonna be a tight fit. Okay. How far are we? About halfway. Think we're gonna emerge out of the water on like a ship or something. A little. Or is it just a sunken ship? I think it's quite rendering everything properly. Maybe if I'm first person it looks better. I thought there'd be like... This isn't like New Vegas where there's like lake lurks. I don't know if the Mirelurks can actually swim in this game or not. I don't remember. I'd assume like the kings might be able to. Taking a stroll. Oh, that's a little deep. There better not be like an underwater cliff or something, because this is... If I get stuck down here, it's not going to be fun. There has to be an incline somewhere, though. I just don't want to like accidentally walk into like the shore of the castle itself and just trigger the queen immediately. I should probably get Preston. I'll discover the spot. I don't know if Preston will be here already or not. I don't know if he said he's coming here. We'll get like a marker though, at least nearby. And then we'll go back and get Preston. I'm keeping this armor on though, because I better not need to... No, I probably should have waited for the core to die before I did this actually, because this might be a bonus. Oh god, I'm drowning. I didn't know that was possible. I'm gonna die, aren't I? Stimpack. Gonna see if this works. I don't think it will. I'm gonna try to emerge out of the water here. Nope, nope. 2 Stimpaks. Gonna use this pipe to get out of the water. How many death am I getting? Come on, how deep am I? This was probably a bad idea. Come on, emerge. I probably burning a lot of Stimpaks doing this. Is this not a way up? More Stimpaks. I feel like I could go look Quantum. I think those heal more. And gets for your rads too, please. Still not a way out of the water? Where am I? Okay, we're almost there. This is probably a terrible idea. I should have got an Aqua Girl. Can I even get Aqua Girl? I need 2 more endurance for that. Probably should have gotten Aqua Girl and then tried this first before I did that. Another Nuka-Cola Quantum, I guess. I feel like combat would have been easier. Then go in the Bioshock approach. Where is the incline? We're like right on the shore. It should be going up. Like a dock or something, right? Why is that not healing me enough? Is there anything that gives you, like, water breathing? Let's take more Stimpaks. We just have to be close, right? Like, this isn't... This has to be the way up, right? Come on. Come on, emerge. This isn't a great place to be. I think this is the fish packing plant or something. Come on. Out of the water. Breathe. There. It was a long walk, but it worked, I guess. Let me eat something normal. Okay, now is there a way out of here from here? Gonna have to walk a little more, I think. Can I fast travel from the water? Where's the incline? Gonna see if it's possible. Can I just... We have something here. This is where like Morowski is, right? I don't know if I want to go here specifically, but we'll go and get Preston. Just get out of the water. That was a terrible idea. It's like the, what is it, the Ocean Walker from Arrested Development. Rita's movie idea. What if you built more land instead? Like how both Bluthens and that are just, you know, like Bioshock games pretty much. I don't know if I'm going to have enough healing items to take on this Marler Queen. Where are you, Preston? Probably doing nothing, right? Gonna leave the armor here. We'll store some junk. Put it in the system. Come see the junk inherent in the system. We're like barely under encumbered. Do I have anything weird? I have all this armor. I actually don't know which one I want to use. That's the thing. I could probably store some of this. I like Red Rocket or something, but I don't know which one I want to use. I don't know if I'm with the materials. So we've got a Chameleon, which Chameleon kind of throws me off sometimes, so I don't think I want to use it. It's good for stealth, but I kind of think I like the Incendiary better. Left leg. What do I have on my left leg? Metal. 13 to 8. This is 10 to 8. Slightly worse. But that's probably because I haven't upgraded it yet. What if this metal left arm? I should scrap this. Where's my armor bench? There it is. Scrap that. So we just have regular ones. This BOS one might be better. We'll stick deep pocketed on it, so it's actually worth it. We could scrap this old one. Then this, I also want to make deep pocketed, right? And then, what was it, 13 to 8? Just need the polymer, but I don't think I have the leather for that. So let's keep that on for now. It's left leg, right leg. Oh, we're just low on leather for the most part. I think we're good on most other things. We just need to get some leather from somewhere. But we do have some in here, like leather armor I could probably scrap. Store all junk too while we're at it. These mines usually come in handy when I'm like in a pinch, so I'm gonna keep those. He'll wear the Brotherhood. This one, Incendiary one, the Cunning one we'll just store here for now. Chameleon one as well. Silver Shroud armor, I think they make us keep that. So we just gotta get some leather really. And we should be good. Am I wearing combat on both? No, I'm wearing metal on. What's the other one I'm wearing? Metal right leg. What am I not wearing? I thought I had a combat armor right leg. Did I just store that? Apparel, combat armor. Oh, that is a right leg. Okay. Combat armor right leg. 10-10. This is 8-4. Okay, that's actually worse. I guess we'll use the Chameleon one for now, even though I don't really like that effect that much. But it's only when we're staying still, so I guess it doesn't really matter. We can scrap. I don't like how you can't just scrap things. in this game. You have to go into the menu. Scrap that. I think we can get leather out of it, but it's fine. We probably should have looted some of those raiders because they definitely had leather armor on them. Let's go find Preston first. Actually, the Vault Tech guy might sell some leather stuff. Where is he, though? It's June, I think. It's not. Probably should have drive. I need to change Sheffield's out. Okay, I keep thinking he's Cricket. He's not Cricket. I'm disappointed because I won't get the spray and pray. Do I even have enough caps for that? I think it's 3,000, 4,000. The spray and pray. I don't want to use it too often, but it's a useful one to have. Just in case. I think usually I meet Cricket around Vault 81. But we'll see. The thing with power armor is I like the mobility of being able to move around outside of it a little easier. Where the hell is Preston? Is he waiting at the... Does he wait at the castle? Or does he... Does he wait here? I don't remember what he said. So I don't remember where I put the beds either. I think I put them in this house. Guess we just wait and see. I should probably set up a bell or something. Mama Murphy. The moment I give Mama Murphy a chair, she's gonna do nothing. Usually, I'll build a bell. Why not? We're here. Where is it under? Miscellaneous? Where is it? Structures? It's not structures, is it? Is it a miscellaneous? I don't think. It's resources? Yeah, okay, that's weird. Let's take this bell here. Usually I put it here. Just because it's like the town square, right? Wake up at, what time is it? 4:58 a.m. Everyone to the bell. We gotta find Preston. Put him to actual work for once. I'm gonna check. I feel like Preston does come along with you irregardless, but... I don't remember if it's him or just some random Minutemen.
I gave up alcohol after settling down here.
Doctor said I shot my liver. I don't think Preston's here, actually. Got a cow here. No favors, Mom Murphy. I do, actually, because then you stop working.
Can't you just use any chair? The site's been real exhausting lately. Got aches and pains, even when I'm lying down. I know it's odd asking for a fitted chair in this day and age, but it really helped me out, kid.
We'll see.
Don't need the site to know that's a maybe. Take your time. I'll be able to help you.
No, you won't.
I can sit down.
No, you won't. You're gonna do no more work as soon as you sit down. Okay, I don't think Preston's here then.
This place isn't awful. It's still a hole, but it could be worse.
See, that's what the Vault Tech rep is better than you, RC. He has a positive outlook. Okay, we're gonna... gonna leave it here, but I don't want to leave it in the care of these guys. That's the thing. So I'm just gonna presume Preston is at the castle then. So I'm gonna go get Piper to help us out, or McCready maybe. He might be better at a gunfight because he has an actual gun. But I feel like he's gonna be like, "Oh, I hate doing things for free. I hate helping people or whatever." So I feel like Piper's not gonna care as much. He's a journalist. McCready's in power armor too, so he looks ridiculous. There's Piper. Where's Piper? Where's everyone actually? It's dog meat. Let's see Kate or Piper here. I feel like Kate's not gonna be too helpful because she always kills him with a bat or whatever, and that's not exactly useful. The hell is she? I sent her here, right? Okay, there you go. I was like, I don't send my companions anywhere else except maybe back to their home. Let's go.
Sure, let's go.
Will do.
I'm gonna go adventuring to this death trap. Want to prevent an enemy from freeing cripple legs? What are you, a mob boss? Fallout loading screen tips? You Tony Soprano over here? You want to prevent an enemy from fleeing while you cripple their legs? And Marlon Brando and The Godfather? I don't want to trigger these guys. Nothing? Well. Yeah, try doing your little animation in this power armor, huh? I swear if they do it still somehow. I don't know if the rad radiation gun helps. It's effective against these guys. Don't do your animation, please. Where's my shotgun? I don't like that animation. It makes me very uncomfortable. Come on, are we run away now? Oh, there's the crashers. Where did this guy go? This Andrew, what is an Andrew station? Why did it give me this marker? What quest do I have at Andrew station? Raiders? I don't feel like killing raiders. We're just gonna... Brotherhood could take care of the raiders, right? We're just gonna... Can we discover it at least and then just... No? Okay. Yep, there they are. They blew up. How unexpected. Oh god. Hello. You really gonna stay there? You're a survivalist? Love your friend. I was really hoping you like accidentally kill your friend with that legendary raider. I am almost dead actually. I should probably... That's why I don't like this power armor. I didn't mean to cancel that. I meant to heal. Stim pack, I guess. And some steak. Legendary enemy is mutated. Okay, we need to use a faster weapon against this guy. How about this radium rifle, huh? Get some headshots. I don't know how he's seen through that sack hood. It's definitely like soaked in blood. What did they even... well, he destroyed my right arm. You picked on the wrong people today. You're in a leather left leg? Like, can I scrap these for leather? I'm gonna try. Does he have any leather on you? The other guy? Metal. You got any leather armor? This guy's all metal armor. Oh, this guy's got some leather. Some road leathers as well. Did I already loot this guy? Guess I did. Alright, how far are we? Is it this way? What are you screaming at, Piper? There's someone here still that I'm just not aware of? I don't see anyone. I'm gonna presume Piper's gone insane. Our Brotherhood blew up again. How predictable. Cal Kestis. Yeah. Replace the Pip-Boy. Yep, I know. That sounds like a pain. I really don't want to do that. This University Point. I don't want to go here. You're supposed to go this way. I don't want to wander to University Point. That's... What is this place actually? I don't know what this place is. University Point has a lot of sense though. That's super mutants. So we're just gonna... So what's wrong with taking the back streets? Because I don't want to fight super mutants. Well, I guess they're all here. How do the Minutemen get here? But there's a safe way to get through here, right? Like this. We'll get this place, I guess. I guess so. I mean, I don't see any other way to get around here. I guess the long way around. Well, no, Piper already started the fight. Okay, never mind. Why, Piper? That's not gonna work too well against him. Did it? Not really. Shotgun works better. I'm not the one who made a mistake, Piper. You're the one who angered these guys. I was gonna try to walk by them, but no, we gotta kill all of these. Is that it? Only 3 here? Okay, that's not bad actually. I thought there was gonna be... There's usually like a crazy like missile launcher guy or whatever. What is this place even? It's the Brewers. There's not even a way through here, so could have just taken the back alley. How did they make it here safely so easily? How close are we? We're gonna level actually pretty soon too. Piper, you're really just triggering everyone. I'm not really fighting that many bugs. It's not that great of armor. I just got the good Brotherhood one. They give me that. Is it a cellar? I'm actually kind of curious now. They broke both my arms though. That's a church. It's a church? What church is this? It's a closed one, I guess. I don't know if his armor's gonna make it all the way to the Queen. But... is this a way? Preston Gravy. Commonwealth Minuteman.
Everyone's here, General. There it is. Pretty
Impressive, huh? Its real name is Fort Independence, but the Minutemen always just called it the castle. Now you can see why I wanted to take it back.
Why do we need this place?
This place again?
The radio tower is the most important part, but with a bit of work, this place could be a really strong outpost. You know what I mean?
Not really. But sure.
Definitely. For 600 years old, it's in pretty good shape.
That's right. They don't make them like they used to. We take this place back.
They don't make them like they used to. They made this thing in 1700s, Preston. What are you talking?
Clear the courtyard. That's where we should see the most opposition. The wall on this side is the most exposed. But if we circle around south, we could also reach the main gate.
What are we waiting for? Let's just get in there and shoot those lobsters.
No.
Lobsters.
We can flank them from both sides. It'll be like shooting fish in a barrel.
Why not let them come to us? We set up a firing line on this side, and you can draw them out.
Well, General, what do you think?
I don't know what the I think draw them out is the safest. Pincer attack. I feel like they're gonna die. To draw them out. Probably should have quick saved.
Sounds good.
I think I did quick save before anyway. That's fine.
Don't get yourself trapped in there. All right, people. You heard the general. Let's move out. Try not to draw their attention until we're in position.
Let's grab this stuff. Granadas. Fragmentation mines. Caps locked. It's for cutting people, Piper. That's what it's for. Gotta wait for these guys to get in position. That's your fire. I thought they were gonna stay up. Are they in position? I'm running low on shotgun shells. Actually, should probably save these. Use the Kremp's tooth a little. Actually, that's not that great. Because these guys are hard shelled. Who's setting me on fire? How much ammo do I have for this? This radium rifle. I don't know if it's that effective, but I forget when the queen shows up. But I know she does. We've said that like 10 times by now, Piper. Where's the queen? No, they don't come in here yet. This is a bad idea.
Hey there.
We need to focus on taking the castle back. Damn. Looks like they've been nesting. We're gonna have to take out these eggs. Be back before we know it.
Looks like to hold up inside old buildings, so the walls are probably full of them.
Sure looks that way. Here's how we're gonna play this. You hold here in the courtyard and take care of any eggs you find. The general and I will clear the walls.
Yes, sir.
Let's do this, General.
When does the queen...
Let's do this. You okay?
All right, here we go.
Preston, can you get a... I'm paranoid every time I hear something because of the queen. I don't remember when she comes. It's every like noise I'm hearing. I'm just trying to brace myself. We'll use the 10 mil. Don't feel like hitting these each. We'll use a pipe pistol actually, right? Probably with like, yeah, like so much ammo for this thing. It's fine. I did level up. What do I want? Take some more damage resist. Get gun nut next rank so I can start upgrading these guns a little more. Oh, that's not a Preston, that's your job, okay? This pipe pistol does not do much. Who keeps throwing Molotovs at me? Some missile launchers. They're probably trying to prepare you for what's about to come. Big Mama Queen. No, maybe not. Not yet, maybe. What are they shooting at? There she is. Oh god. You need a better gun. Clog pistol. Here, take some frag mines too. Another one. Another one. Right, I need some stim packs after that. Fire mines. Oh, that. Sorry. Nope, I'm gonna die. I'm trying to save the Minutemen, but it doesn't work out. They all die. These unnamed Minutemen are just dying like... dropping like flies. Ow. Do I have a better gun? This thing's kind of slow. I guess... what is it? Freaking Righteous Authority? It's hatchlings too are just coming... Surprised there's still a guy here. Oh, but there's the last guy dead. Do they die or do they just like knocked out? God, I'm almost dead. Ow. There we go. Company. Oh, that's a lot of small ones. The Minutemen are dead. You can beat the Minutemen in the courtyard. What do you think this is? Oh, are they alive? Will they get knocked down? No, this lady's definitely dead. She got her arm taken off. It's literally the only guy that's alive.
See what shape it's in. The rest of you, clear out any remaining Mirelurks or eggs you find.
We need to focus on taking the castle back. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I'm gonna let this mourn this woman. She just died. She wanted to do a pincer attack. But he's like, oh, we gotta focus on doing this, whatever. Take a small generator. For now.
Once I power this up, we'll be ready to
How much power does this need? 10? Okay. Well, I probably should have built the big ones then. Just hook 2 of these up in parallel, even though I don't know what exactly the power unit is in this game. I don't know if this is, I presume, voltage or current or something. What is happening? This is not good enough gun. Don't tell me this guy's almost dead. What is happening? These hatchlings are like so freaking ambitious. Trying to kill me after I murder their mother. Like, what is this? Alright, we got this guns and bullets too. Okay, I didn't actually loot the queen now that I think about it. What does she have? Not a ton, but it's fine. Pressed on Garvey.
Wow, we really did it. I've been watching the Minutemen fall to pieces for so long, I just...
It's 8 o'clock. You're listening.
Now we've got to pay off on what we started. Bring the whole Commonwealth together and make it last this time. So, you know, back to business. But with Radio Freedom up and running, we can broadcast alerts to you anywhere, anytime.
Oh, great. Another settlement needs our help. Of course. Just had this woman die, but okay, just give me so many. Just give me so many of these. Just gonna take out Zamanja. Isn't there a guy with a mini nuke there? Oh, we gotta repair this armor first. Did I get an achievement for that? I did.
This is Radio Freedom, broadcasting all day, all across the Commonwealth. Nothing to report.
So, Outpost Zamanja. Hotel Zamanja. I don't realize there are 8 people at 10 Pines already. Definitely remember there being a guy with a mini nuke here, so I think I'm a little more prepared. God, there's so many people here. Okay, maybe we build this up a little.
I just want to trade a few things.
Of course.
We should probably build some housing at least. Grey Garden. Yeah, they definitely don't have enough beds here. Okay, some of you go on defense duty. Build a couple guard towers. Like one like here, right? You look like a guard. You're gonna be on defense. We need more water. Alright, fine. What's this fridge doing here? I don't need this. Build a pump. Can I build a powered one? Do we even have power? Wait, we do have this freaking... It's 4 power, though this only does 3, right? Yeah. Don't think there's any water to purify here, that's the thing. We set up a pump here. We'll set up a pump by the main place, I guess. Maybe. Can I? Put it by the other pump. Pump up the jam. Pump it up. My feet are stumping while the jam is pumping. Is that enough water? Still more defense too. So put another god post. Scrap some of these logs, I guess. Put up another guard post. There's not really flat ground here for that. That's the problem. I guess like here. Then we can have.
Too many miles on the road. At least the pay is terrible.
Guess this guy. I thought that was it. Okay, you're on defense now, I guess. Oh.
Yeah?
Are we good here? We still need more. I guess I'll build a turret. It's a little easier to keep. Build a turret. Like here. And then they just need more beds, right? Maybe I'll drop this power armor off, actually.
Ain't looking for trouble, I hope.
Let's see, let's put more beds in here for now. We got 8 people, so we're gonna need 5 more beds. I don't. It's like I think I'm talking to him. You talking to me? Can you get a mattress here? 6 beds. 7, 8 for now. Okay, I'm gonna drop this off actually, because I don't want to deal with this. Power armor.
Got a minute?
Something up, Piper?
Something up?
Well, yeah, but it's nothing bad. Just what you said about Nat. I've been going over it again and again in my head, and what you said was right. Family's too precious. What kind of life is she gonna have if I never go near her again? It's just... Sometimes it feels like the only things I've got in life are Nat and the paper. Having someone I can count on, someone like you, it's meant a lot to me. Not a lot of people want to hang around with the nosy reporter.
Do people actively avoid you?
Well, yeah. I mean, I didn't exactly start the paper to make friends. I just wanted to right the things I thought were wrong. And when Nat and I first got to Diamond City, there was a lot of wrong. Crooked guards, lousy infrastructure. There was a hole in the exterior wall that was patched over with a bookcase. One bookcase. That's it. I started the paper more as an act of desperation than anything else. Turned out I wasn't the only one who wanted things to change. After the first
But
couple
war
of
never
editions,
changes.
people may not have agreed with what I said, but everyone was listening.
Seriously? One bookcase, not even 17.
No.
Voice actor broke on that line.
Brick,
Can tell.
the mortar, the works. All because of the paper. When that first edition
I wish I didn't have this armor on so I could see how they animated that line.
worth doing. But afterwards, things
I'm kind of curious.
changed. People didn't want to talk the way they used to. It seemed that overnight I'd gone from being Piper, friend and confidant, to Piper, the nosy snoop. A lot of folks, They haven't treated me the same since.
Synths.
Started
She
to
said
feel like the
synths.
only person I could
Take her
count
out.
on was my little sis.
That was a long time ago. People can't still treat you that way.
You'd think, but if anything, it's gotten worse.
Oh, someone just kicked over some tires in the background.
But
That was
you know,
McCready.
I've even got a reputation outside Diamond City. That's why I'm so lucky to have someone like you. You're not afraid of me like everyone else. I was sure that the paper would be the best thing I ever did in my life, but being here with you now.
McCready's just running around.
I've needed someone like you in my life for a long time, Blue. I just never expected I'd actually get them. So thank you for being the friend I can count on.
Speech check time.
It sounds to me like you're interested in becoming more than just friends.
Oh,
Nope. I swear I failed the easy check so much. But I get like a red check and all of a sudden I magically get it somehow.
You're interested in becoming more than just friends.
oh.
Well, you see, like, what? But it's gonna be like red and it's gonna like happen instantly.
More than just friends.
Oh,
Okay. There.
I'd be lying if I said I never thought about you that way. Not that I'm always thinking that way. It's just, Blue, I'm loud and pushy and constantly getting in over my head. Why would someone like you ever want someone like me?
Is it so hard to believe that someone could fall for you?
Well, no, but I don't exactly feel like you've seen me at my best thus far, Blue. I mean, how many relationships established in a hail of gunfire actually work out? Would you really want to end up with someone like me?
Is it so hard?
I didn't mean to ask the question again. You just keep asking the same question.
No,
Is it so hard to believe?
seen me at my best thus far, Blue.
Yep, I heard this.
You don't need to be flawless, Piper. You're perfect for me.
Perfect, huh? That's a new one. Well, well, I think you're perfect too. Goodness, Blue, I don't know what to say. You're everything I could ever ask for. Come on, let's not keep the world waiting.
Gift of the gab. Well, I kind of got that a little late. Okay, let's drop this off somewhere. For now. I mean, I haven't discovered everywhere in the Commonwealth, so I guess that's fine. Okay, we'll just drop off this armor back here. I don't know if I'll need it. But I just don't like walking around in it. We'll take the core though, just so these guys don't steal it from me.
Not a lot of folks would travel with a ghoul, even one with my kind of charisma.
See, now I can see my health bar and see them dying over here. Is there a bed in here? Did I not build one yet?
Make good time, my friend.
I always wanted to say that.
Make it quick. We have a lot of ground to cover.
Hi.
There you are. I almost thought you forgot about me.
Actually, I'll be back later.
I wanted him to exit his armor.
Thanks a lot, partner.
Okay, that's fine. Whatever. Let's go take Zimanja. First, let's heal because I'm almost dead. Can I cook? Should probably cook some food while I'm here.
Most folks that run with me don't.
Is it dirty? I don't want to drink a dirty wasteland or whatever that is. Deathclaw steak, though. I will take some of that. Iguana on a steak, not made with real iguana. Make like 5 of these. And 2 of those. And 1 of these. I think that's everything. Oh, no. Mirelette queen steak. Oh, I have 5, apparently. Is there more than 1 queen in this game? I don't remember seeing another. Maybe it's a random event thing, though. Soup. We can make some noodle cups. Probably could have boiled some water too, but vegetable starch, more adhesive, always useful. Guess we'll make this. I don't know what I'm gonna do with this. Sure, I'll do it for the XP, I guess. I don't know if that gives me XP. Alright. Now it's Zamanja time. I don't know what the best way to approach it is. Feels like... I remember there being a guy with a mini nuke, and he was kind of a pain when I did this on Xbox. So that's the main thing I'm worried about. But I also don't want him to blow up my power armor. Like, I can kind of see better, at least, without the power armor on either. I feel like there's a rad scorpion here too, maybe? Or maybe I'm thinking of New Vegas. I'll say I do like the Brotherhood paint a little better than the default one. I wish they had more paints in the existing game without having to do Creation Club, because like I think I do have some, but I just don't like installing the Creation Club stuff just to get paints. I shouldn't have to. I feel like this is a good way to go. We can kind of. I don't think I have my sniper on me, do I? Can't really snipe them super easy, but we can at least get some shots on him from up here. Hopefully take out the mini nuke guy before he realizes what's happening. We do have Chameleon too, so we can probably sneak over. Quick save, just in case. Never know. Never. I thought they spotted me for a second. It's the freaking chameleon sound. Because I didn't hear it with headphones before, so it sounds a lot more. Who is it this guy? Absolutely not, Boomer. Okay, Boomer. Dang it. Man, that guy's a pain. I don't know how to take him. I'm just gonna get. I almost killed him, but I'm just gonna get some. Just move super slow. Just gonna inch my way over here so the chameleon's not gone. I feel like we need something that. Oh, nope. Just slow. I wish this would just last for a few seconds. I'm gonna go up to like here, right? Quick save here. Still doesn't see me here. Still good. Nope. Nope. You're an idiot. Why would you do? He's gonna blow himself up. Like, I don't know. I can't really snipe him. That's the thing. I don't want him to blow up my armor. What do I have? I don't know how to avoid him either. He's kind of just... He insta-fires that. Like, I guess I just have to freaking VATS him. But I can't even get, like, line of sight on him. Nope. Come on. We distract him a little, you know. We send a frag mine over his head, right? And he's gonna be like, "Oh, something exploding over there. Where did it come from?" Right? So we're like, "What the hell is that?" And then we go from behind. Come on, what? Like, why? I don't know why they send this guy so early in the game. Back away. The smartest way is to snipe him, right? Maybe from up here. Because that thing only has so much range. It has a lob, right? I don't have anything with a scope, though. That's the problem. Oh, I do. Okay, yeah, let's snipe him. He's healing too, that's the thing. I wish you could blow up his weapon like you can. Come on. He's like healing, that's the... Nope. Freaking boomer. It's the worst. I don't know if Fallout was trying to be like, you know. He's like, what is that? How am I supposed to stop this guy? And these guys' little minions I have to worry about too. Like, what is this? It's going right here. He hasn't quite found a good way. Got two of them. Quick save. Get boomer. Just tell me he ran out. Yeah, use Piper as the bait. Get critical on him. Get a stupid helmet off. Quick save. Come on. And well, I kind of felt cheesing it, but honestly, I don't really care because he's so stupid. I don't even care at that point. Really gonna try that? Probably don't even have any training. You just hid behind Boomer and his little mini nuke launch or whatever. What does he even have? Like, what is this? It's like an insta kill. Fat Man Plus. Yeah, you know what? Just I want to explode it. Where's my freaking Krem's tooth? This guy out. I don't explode the corpse. Fucking Boomer. Okay. That's why I don't like this place. At least you got it. We have these leathers too. We need to start scrapping.
Perfect.
Oh. Now workshop at Outpost Samantha. It's already wired up. So I'm gonna send a provisioner actually from enemies are nearby. Oh yeah, I forgot they have this stupid freaking. These are my turrets, right? Nope. Never mind. I thought it would be mine, but I guess not. And they got their little raider thing over there. Yeah, I realized that, Piper. They gotta send the dogs out. Making the dogs depressed and making them whimper and wound their legs and everything. Is that all of them? Brutal, I know, right? Going full execution. Quick save just in case. I feel like there's a third one that always jets me by surprise here. This thing's always respawned too, so I always like test fire on these guys on the Xbox. because the raiders would just always respawn down here. So I just use them as like, what's that? I don't know what that noise was, but okay. Can I fast travel now? There we go. I think we just need to set up our provisioner just so we can get resources over here. Who wants to be a provisioner? I think I don't remember if she's an original or not. This is pretty much what my Xbox character looked like. So what I did in my Xbox save was I found this NPC that looked like my character, and then I dressed him up as a body double. Just so any of my enemies would you know, target the body double instead of me. And I just set them up at Starlight as a fake version of myself as the General of the Minutemen. To be a decoy. I don't think there are any NPCs that look like me in this though. This character. But that character pretty much just how my Xbox save looked like. You look like a provisioner. Probably also get no your food. Never mind. You. I feel like she's an original from here. I think I gave her the armor. Who's not assigned? You look like a provisioner, right? Like, yeah, you look like the wandering salesman type. You're going to Zamanja.
Get back to Diamond City one of these days. Biggest town I ever saw.
Greatest legal mind I ever knew. Alright, so we got that connected. I don't know if... Is there another settlement in between here and Green Top? I don't think. So maybe we send another one there. We'll also send body double lady over there as well. Because I mean, this settlement I think is generating settlers, so you can go to Zamanja as well. Right? Zamanja. Okay, yeah. That's fine. So now Zamanja has 1. Population 1. Anyone else?
Got work to do. Can't talk now.
You're dressed like a farmer, so I'm gonna stick you here. I'm gonna move this lady to Zamanja. And put this one on farming duty because that's the farmhand clothes. I don't feel like redressing people currently. Because that lady's also filling in the role.
You may not be happy to have them back, but I am.
Is she going to Zamanja? Okay, she should be. I think they just take a while to walk to Zamanja. So we got 2 there. Recruitment radio beacon. I guess they want us to recruit a couple there anyway. But I just sent a few over instead. Does this actually turn into the beacon? Or do I have to power this up myself? I think this Samanja's not big enough to have one of these though. Power. Miscellaneous. Put it next to the main radio tower, I guess, if I can. I don't know why we don't just hijack this big one instead, but sure. Where's this even wired to? These wired up here. That's connected here. So put it like here. It's gonna be kind of a pain to turn off, but it's fine. Talk to Preston Gravy. Yeah, I can get up here. It's not that bad. Then we'll replace this turret we blew up with a few more. Actually, we can build the good turrets now. That should cover us. Don't have to worry about defense for the settlement for a little while. What else do they need? Beds, probably, yeah. I kind of just stick them wherever in the settlement, because there's not a ton of space to build structures. Put the couch like here instead. Then we put the beds inside. Makes more sense than what these raiders are doing.
Anything I can do?
Not really, but store all this stuff. I got 12 frag grenades. I should probably be using these. I'll equip them. That should be good for some manja. So let's report back to Preston, who's doing nothing at Sanctuary. He's just making me do all the hard work instead. Preston Gravy.
I cleared out that spot you sent me to and set up a radio beacon there.
That's great news. Once folks have some place to call their own, they'll be willing to help defend it. I'll let you know if I hear of any settlements that need our help. In the meantime, make sure to offer help.
Of course, Preston.
That can only help our cause.
I got word of another settlement that needs our help. Yep. Mark it on my map.
All the support we can get. So see what you can do to help.
It's a cycle. Cycle of violence. Is there anything nonsense? I don't want to do another cell. Guess we could go into the. I don't want to go in the glowing sea either. Cabot, I guess, or we could start Ada. I don't really know what to expect out of Automatron though, because I haven't done it in full before. I started it on the save here, but I didn't get super far in it. Guess we could ambush this chem deal, but I don't want to frame Morawski for this, I think. Guess we could do this one. I probably want to do that with Dance though, so actually not. Guess confidence, man. I'm not really doing this one, and I don't really care about his voice in this one, so we'll do it. It's a classic Diamond City quest. Set up some confidence for Travis. Kid's still running around. No funny business. Oh, actually, it's not 6 p.m. We got time to kill. Then what time is it? Yeah, it's the morning. Okay, that's I don't. I could wait, but I don't want to. I don't want to waste daylight. Where is this? It is. Oh, that place. Oh, fine, we'll go there. It's not that far. I was thinking about going to Vault 81, but that might be a little far. I saw they were selling these heads on their site for the board game, the Fallout board game. I'm gonna get them because I don't have. I'm looking at that Chaos City stuff. I probably should buy that before I leave here for at least a week, just so I have them in time. I guess I could ship it to my main house too, but then I'm worried it will. If I have to come back here, then I have to go back and pick them up and back and forth, and that's gonna be a pain. Yeah. All right. Monsieur Meyerlook. Where are they? I really hope there's no kings. Kings or anything in here. I know there were some Meyerlooks. Sign catcher's mitt. I'm gonna get the shotgun out, actually. It's probably better. Or the radium rifle. Okay, I'm running a little low on shotgun ammo. Whoop, there he is. Actually, these guys aren't that bad. I think I remember. I thought this was in the north, but I guess it's just east of it. There's another. Got it. Signed baseball, technical document, some ammo. Don't really need the pistol, but that's a legendary. Wanna dance? I don't have any crits. Freaking Boomer took them all. Okay, I don't want to deal with two of you guys, so I'm just gonna take you out first. Can't split my attention that much. I guess I could just get in and run. He's not really that much of a threat. I feel like there's something else here I'm missing. I clear it, I guess I don't want Piper to die. Doing great, Piper. Oh, mutated. Oh god. Fell through the floor. Let's try to jump over here. There's nothing over here. Oh, there's a chem box. Never mind. I lied. Where is he? I know they're still here. Trying to figure out where. I saw the red dot on my map. Did they? Oh, I mean, I want the legendary though. Is there lore as why the baseball stuff is here? I feel like there has to be, right? Chems vendor. I don't trust this. I don't trust it. It's gonna like pop up as soon as I step down. like that. Up. These guys do go down easy. It's those razor claws. I don't know where he went to. He's a legendary too. That's why I want to kill him. Oh. Is that you? Oh, it's your babies. There he is. He's coming back with a vengeance. Oh, actually, he's taking a lot. I just gotta aim for his legs. Ow. Not get hit. Ow. Nope. No, 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 no. Give me the Nuka-Cola Quantum. Probably shouldn't be using these. I don't know how he died. All that for leather. Can't even scrap that. And I'm over encumbered. Piper, you want some stuff? Or you kind of dead and all. Just gonna wait for you to get back up. Are there more? Who's that? Fucking hatchling. Clipping to the ground. Come on up, Piper. It's just a scratch, just a flesh wound. I need you to carry this stuff for me.
Hey, what can I do? Probably have something you can use.
Actually, I just need your inventory space, but okay. Probably should use some of those grenades. Like I said, it's gonna. Why do I have this? That's probably what's weighing me down. I need to scrap all this leather armor too, so I was gonna do that. What did I pick up even? This baseball, I guess. I don't know. I mean, it's not too much of a okay, let's go find this chems vendor. I don't know what. I don't think he's a significant NPC, but I'm kind of curious. We got his baseball stuff anyway. Yeah, I remember that part being harder, but I guess I just went here too early. I thought they were like, I thought there was like hard Mirelurks. There he is. I'm not gonna have my gun drawn on him, but we'll see if he draws on me. I think it might be like Red Dead. I'm used to Red Dead where they just like.
Hi. Hey there, sister. You looking
Sister.
for chems?
You looking for chems?
I'll hook up a friend in need. Don't worry.
What happened to my?
For free, of
Oh.
course. I don't know you that well. You sell chems? I already said I did, didn't I?
You sell chems?
I already said I did.
I was worried. Piper, you're kind of getting in the way, but okay.
I'll take
I don't really need any.
All right, check it out.
That's scary. Okay, she only takes chems either.
Whoa, a bunch of ammo in here.
Okay. What else can I do? I can return this to this guy. Is there anything else around here? Mass Pike's over there. I think it was confusing with this place because I remember this place being kind of hard. Forest Grove Marsh. Guess we could go north from Arcjet. That might be a way to Sunshine. I feel like there's something dangerous here, and that's why I never do that. We'll go return this to Mo Cronin, though. Get our SWATA rewards. SWATA, SWATA, SWATA. As he says.
Any luck getting those relics? Well, the future of baseball could depend on them.
Yes.
Got them all right here.
I like your gumption. Let me take a look. This baseball. It's the real deal. You'd sign one of these and give it to the children of anyone you killed on the field. Look at that card. See those numbers on the back?
I don't know why he takes them individually. You get them all at the same place. Doesn't really make sense.
The leather on that mitt. Really good players use them to catch bullets. bulletproof factory.
Why don't you try that?
That's everything
Here,
on
use
the
it. I'll
list.
shoot you right now. Catch the bullet.
As far as I'm concerned, you're now a part of baseball collector history.
Give me a minute. Piper's trying to interview. She's trying to get in her house.
Excuse me, you got a moment? So, how hopeful are you for the future of the Commonwealth? Why the hell would things start getting better now? I see. Thanks.
She's trying to get in her house to escape Piper.
Let Valentine live in the city. He saves one or two people, and everyone forgets he's a freaking sin.
He saved more than 2 people.
Don't be caught dead. Protection from Commonwealth weaponry.
Protection from Commonwealth weaponry.
You know, a shotgun's great insurance against raiders.
Buddy, let me use this.
God, even the sky isn't safe.
Yep.
Did you see that blimp thing?
Blimp thing, whatever. Let me use
Brotherhood
this.
of Steel? Who are they?
Guess I can't scrap the... Actually, I think I can. I just need to go to my settlement and drop it, and then I can scrap it like that. Ooh, we're almost close to a level 2. I don't know why this is the system. It's... Someone's probably modded in the 76 system, making it simpler by this point, but, like... I don't know why they didn't retroactively add it. I guess I know why, because some people will be bothered. It'll probably break some mods. But... Drop that. Anything else? I don't think I can scrap the legendaries, so we're just gonna... Scrap. Let's pocket some of this stuff. Where's my right arm, actually? Still metal? I thought I had a combat armor one, but maybe not. So we got deep-pocketed on this. Deep pocket this. Still a little short on leather for the reinforcement, but should get a little more carrying capacity. Yep. Did I pocket the other one? Can I pocket the other one? I should ask. Deep pocketed. Guess we could upgrade this. And we're too short. Unless there's some leather around here, but I don't think there is. Let's set up... We gotta set up more beds too, but we can set up the vendor guy. Let's take out this, put more beds. Oh, no, I didn't mean to do that. I want the expensive beds. What do you think I am? The ones that take cloth only. Because I can fit more. Got 8 beds. So where do we want this vendor? Kind of like keeping the wrecked houses. I don't want to give them my house. I'll like keeping my house for me. Even though it's kind of destroyed. Usually I put it like right by the front door, just so like traffic is natural. So maybe this house, the chem dealer guy. We could just turn this into a press and just in here alone like a weirdo. We can turn this place into a market of sorts. I don't know how that chair has 20 wood. That seems like a little high. Okay, fresh start here. Put a store here. Trader. Just a trading emporium. Will this fit like this? There's free cam in here too. Like I want to put it like that, but I don't think it'll fit. That's fine. Where is he? Good morning. Vault Tech calling. Vault Tech. I literally have not talked to you since I last came here. June long. Where is the... There he is. Piper. Codsworth, both of you. Out. I talked to this guy.
You know what? Since we talked, I'm feeling well. Look at the two of us here in Sanctuary. Prepared for the future.
Hey, now that you're back here in Sanctuary, how would you like a job?
They didn't tell me much. Vault Tech. Just to make sure everyone filled out their form.
Third place is... Oh, is the second one? I don't know. I haven't seen that movie.
Can we trade a few things?
I'm gonna give this guy a job.
No idea what it's been like scrounging around for this.
Yep. Free cam. Why is there no free cam? I mean, I know they just added the free cam. That's relatively new to 76 too, but it makes settlement build or camp building so much easier. So someone please retroactively put that in this game. Signed. You can kind of see through, but it's fine. Just gonna make it seem a little more vendorly, I guess. I guess like a bar in front. I think that'd be kind of cool. Turn the kitchen into like a bar. Keep some tables, some of these stools and stuff. Get rid of the fridge. Just gotta do something like that, right? I still want it to be able to tell it's a bar, but kind of keep this semi-similar. I don't know who's gonna be the bartender, but make it like Marcy and just give people like a terrible bar experience. It'd be kind of funny. Can I fit this here? We'll place and then I'll move it. No. What is it? Why is it doing that? Just put like a normal table here, and then we'll just use these stools as bar stools. Thought I had 3. I do. I do something like that, right? They kind of just stick some stools there. Stick like an end table or something. If there even is one. Extend it a little. Decorations, furniture, tables. Like a pool table we could do. Like a bar table though. Like a counter, I guess, maybe. Coffee table. Guess a counter. It's the closest one. It's kind of low. I guess this one. It's the only one that's the right height. Give Marcy some room to walk, but we could space out these bar stools a little. Right, Marcy, where are you? I guess I can make Sheffield. I need to get another settler to be the, yeah, probably don't want to put him near the alcohol. That's probably a bad idea, actually. We'll make Marcy. She's... Or Mama Murphy, maybe? No. We'll make her, like, the manager of that. We'll put her chair in there. But... the hell? Let's ring the bell. Probably all asleep, right? Yep.
You better keep your mouth shut about this place. Can't trust anyone.
Marcy, you're on bar duty. Preston's still doing absolutely nothing. Come on. There we go. Such a long walk. Probably do Sturgis. He's probably a better bartender, but we'll change it out later if we want to. I don't know what they call this place either. We gotta come on. We'll look at this neon signs if there's anything. Go Marcy. Let's see what we got. We got anything cool? Neon. We can do some open signs, I guess. I don't know what to call it though. We're gonna need some power too. Set up like a small generator. Not that. Small generator in the back just to power these neon signs and the lighting here and whatnot. Is there like a daylight sensor? I got logic gates. I guess I could program something. If I still need some sort of input if I'm doing that. Some really sensors. It's probably buttons, right? Conveyor belts, marquees. Acrylic letters. Yeah, no, not really. Put some lighting, I guess, to get like neon lighting. Like the classic. I feel like that's a bar thing, right? Like you do. Set the generator first so we actually do have power before I start doing that. Small one out in the back. And connectors and switches. Like a small pylon. Turn my light off. Can I? Okay. Looks kind of cool. And then we'll put in some... Oh, not that. It's so finicky. Put in some bar lighting. Some string lights in the back. I don't think that reaches far enough. There we go. That's kind of far from that though. Maybe we need the big one. The big connector. Then we can move the generator further, I guess. Then it goes into a small one. Right, a ceramic. That should be fine. Let's get the back lighting here, and then we'll put like a stop light or something, you know, like a trendy track light. Mirror ball. I don't know about the string lights. I think we do like... We want to get like a CD looking bar, right? So I think you'd have like... Not that. It's so finicky every time you do something like that. I give like a green light here. Can move it here for now. Maybe we need the string light still. You get like a green light when you come in. And like string lights in the back. Like a traffic light, fancy thing in the back, right? And then string lights on top. Then a red one in like this corner here. We're gonna use that rug probably. We'll keep like the couches there though. You got like the vendor and stuff here. You probably have like a small. I don't know what I'm gonna put in here. I don't think you could fit much in here. Maybe this is Mom Murphy's like gangster mafia type place. Then something else here. I did think we need like that. Maybe that mirror light actually would work. Maybe a strobe light might be better. I need science for that though. Put this in here. I don't think it has power. Then we just need some kind of like decor. Right, yeah. Probably have to go to Nuka World to get some like actual things. Get statues, I guess. Tree. Looking at like posters, right? Not really paintings. Like posters. Are there posters? Todd Howard painting? I hear posters. They're like these types. I want like flat posters. I don't want fluorescent ones. They're kind of hard to see unless you light them up. Then you have to connect them. It's the Nuka-Cola one, right? This might be a little bright for that though, if we're doing that. Nuka-Cola, Vim. I think those are the only food ones there, as far as I can tell. It's kind of hard to see, it's a little small. Guess I get this one too. It's car posters, I guess. Coffee is not really food, but I think that's fine. I think we put this over here, right? The posters back here. Because that's what they're trying to sell you. Move that a little down if we can. So I just wish this wasn't a window. Guess I'll have to put it here. I'll keep it on this wall for now. Why it puts it up so high? Does it have to be crouching? Oh, come on. Crouch. Such a dumb system. Okay. There we go. You should not need to crouch physically just to do that. I'll put this back, I guess. I feel like the bar should be open at night, but I don't know how you change the schedule for it to make Marcy go there at night. I guess just put the bed closer, but even then. We did get a perk, right? We did level. We did. What do I want? How much science to get that strobe light? We'll do one. Just so we have the strobe light. I don't know if this is gonna actually look good at all, but I can use it to modify some energy weapons too. So it's not a completely useless perk to drop a level on. Strobe light. Oh no, that's a seizure. That's not worth it. I probably should quick save before I did that. Modify righteous to 30. We'll just use the mirror ball, I guess. It's not gray. I just wish it was a colored one. Was this plain white? Go to the end table. We don't need the couches. I guess we could. We'll move them over here to like a rec room, maybe. We're just gonna move it out of the way for now, like real furniture. I think we'll put the pool table. Maybe some shelves. The TV, I think we moved to like, you know, around the bar. Might move the posters over slightly. Why is it like that? Who invented this placing system? I guess just to be able to do that naturally without having to crouch. And then just put the TV in the corner. Marcy can run that. Just gonna put it like that, right? It's not great, but get some shelves. Stick a few. Can I fit any of these? Probably like a metal one, right? Looks okay. Containers. Do I have something that would fit a bar in here? Not really. Chairs. Because we get like actual bar stools, but I kind of like the Apocalypse look a little more, where they're kind of just using what they found in Sanctuary to be it. I do like these though. Maybe we'll stick like a booth by this window. Wait for Marcy to get here. Time is it? Like 2 hours? Yeah, she'll be here by then. She better be here by then. Why is waiting take so long compared to sleeping? Alright, Marcy. Where are you? Piper's at the bar already. Take a seat. That stool is the wrong way. Which way is the front? Okay, so it went this way, so it's gonna be tested. Come on. Open the menu. It's refusing to open the menu now. We can rotate that way. Sit down. Still tilted the wrong way slightly. I don't know if it's just my middle mouse acting up or if it's the game. It's kind of hard to tell. So it's like this is straight. Okay, that's kind of weird, but sure. And you're actually sitting at the bar. You're sitting at that one, right angle. This one is also the wrong angle. So it's going that way, so we need to move it like that. Yep. Okay. I don't know what else I can put in here. Let's look. It's almost 2, so I'm probably gonna wrap up soon anyway, but I just want to finish up a deck radius. I don't know where Marcy is. I signed her to work here. She's not coming to work. Chairs. You got a whole rainbow of chairs here. Bunch of clean ones, clean stools. Decorations, display. Guess like an ashtray would make sense. Get some candles, I think that'd be interesting. Candlelit bar. It's probably not safe, but it's the apocalypse, so I don't think they'd really mind. Probably at the end of the table. I guess like a jukebox would make sense, but I don't want to have music accidentally playing when I'm here. Sicilian espresso machine. Wish I could fit that, but it's a little big. Minimad flag, that makes sense, right? Oh, it's a flagpole actually. Probably need just the regular flag, right? We need like some sort of like, you know, like old-timey patriotic.
Let me just stop what I'm doing to talk to you.
Marcy's gonna be a terrible bartender, I can already tell. We need like some kind of like, you know, patriotic, like Yankee Doodle type name, but not Yankee Doodle because I think that this doesn't really fit a bar. Let's see Marcy. Where does she stand?
What's good today?
What's good today? Then she just sells stuff. Are you on a dirty wasteland? What does that do even? Why would you want this? Just for strength 3? That doesn't seem that worth it. I'm gonna sell this. Wasn't that hard to make, but I just don't want it. And you can have all this alcohol because I can just buy it off you later if I need it for Kate's quest.
What gave you the idea we're friends?
What gave you the idea to be a bartender? Oh wait, no, that was me. I feel like I wish you could put the flag over the window, but you can't. Maybe the flag goes inside. Like I want to put it like over this window, but I don't think it'll fit. Or maybe it will. I think we need to move this temporarily at least. Stick it here for now. Oh, it does. Doesn't fit nicely though. Not quite. Like it fits, but it's just like kind of floating there, which I don't really like. So I don't think I'm gonna keep it there, but there's already a colonial tap house. I don't think that'll work. Maybe. Who owned this place? The Hawthorne? Hawthorne residence? I guess that works. Maybe like manipulate it.
You know what? Since we talked, I'm feeling swell. Look at the two of us.
Scrap these sofas actually.
Preparing for the future.
Marcy's already leaving. Slacking on the job. Where's she going?
Life still ain't perfect, but we're surviving.
She's abandoning your job. That's what she's doing. I don't think Hawthorne sounds patriotic enough. That's the thing. We'll like throw something in there. It's not the Generals. 'Cause the Generals is already in 76. It's a steakhouse. Paul Revere, not really. Oh, Bunker Hill. You can't do. Let me look up some patriotic stuff. Patriotic symbolism, locations, names, things like that. Preston's going to the bar.
Stay sharp. Don't let your guard down.
Colonial names. I'm blanking. I don't know what to name this place.
What do you need, General?
Gotta sound very like 1700s. That's what I'm trying to go for. Guess like colonial symbolism. Okay, let's see what we got here. If I look at the letter, something will come to mind. We're not building your chair yet. We'll do that probably next stream. Neon. What color do we want? I guess red. Red or blue, probably. Probably red. Guess Hawthorne. It's the best I've got. I don't think I have enough glass though, so actually, no, probably not. At least not yet. So we really have 6 letters, so 6-letter words. Let's come up with something on the fly. 6-letter nouns. I don't know. We'll come up with something next time. But I think it's a decent foundation at least. For like the central place. You gotta store. So I think you need some more goods in here. Looks a little empty. You can kind of see straight through the wall. I just don't want this place to get too crowded too. That's the problem if I actually need to use it.
Looking forward to that chair. You're so
Putting the chair in here, definitely. I just need to... I don't think we're going to have this here, so I might as well just scrap it. But I don't know how to put this... I guess I can just stick the chair in here for now. I just need to figure out what angle, like, do I want to... I would assume just, like, straight on. Just that, right? Problem is she doesn't ever leave it, so I can't move it. So it's semi-permanent. I kind of want to go for like the mob, you know, Godfather type thing. Like there's Mama Murphy over here and be like, you come to me on the day of my daughter's wedding to ask me to use the site or whatever. Something like that. You know, very ominous, threatening person running in this bar. Do I have like a good desk for that? Like a god. What does the Godfather desk even look like? Godfather desk. Yeah, it's just like a normal desk. You come to me on the day of my daughter's wedding. You need like a smoke machine or something. You need like a cat too to complete that look, I guess. I think these are a little like... These are like school desks. I need like a wooden table. Something really that matches that. This maybe, but it's a little low. Like they're either the ones that do kind of match are kind of small is the issue. It's the closest, but it's the wrong kind of like desk. But I guess it'll work. The godmother over the godmama. What are these desk editions? thing is, it doesn't feel quite right though. This table kind of works, but it's too big. Maybe a container might work better. Oh yeah, there's one. It still looks kind of similar, but this is a little better, right? Is there another one? I think that's the best we're gonna get. Oh wait, no. This? Maybe if I can get it to fit. Oh! Who's that? Get to my dashboard. Thank you, Bob in SE? I don't know if that's ints or in SCE, but thank you for the follow. We are trying to recreate this desk from The Godfather to make the Godmother. I can't fit this in here though. This desk would work pretty well. How are you doing today? Or tonight, I guess. Fun fact, humans shed about 600,000 particles of skin every hour. By age 70, humans lose an average of 105 pounds of skin. That is I wouldn't really call that a fun fact, but it is a fact, I guess. Yeah. You don't really think about it, but it does build up over time. And like anything. I'm sure moisture is probably the same. It's probably like, gallons or whatever of moisture over a lifetime. Probably more than gallons. It's probably like oceans worth. I don't know. Why is this desk will not fit? It will not. I'm trying to get this to fit. It's slightly off center. It's gonna bother me. It's slightly tilted. This desk is perfect, but I should place it first and then I can move it forward a little. That'll do, I guess. I can still.
Murphy, you need the site? It's telling me Mentats will give us the right high for another insight into your destiny.
So it's Mentats this time.
They're good. More of a chem for scientists and tech types. But who's to say old Mama Murphy ain't a closet genius?
What does the Godfather have on his desk?
Maybe later.
I need to add some
Here, if you need it.
decor that matches that. Like Vito Corleone. Desk. It's got a cigar box, I guess, kind of, and I don't know if I can. I guess I'd have to drop that manually. I don't know if that's gonna stay. Is there anything under decorations? Floor coverings. You come to me on the day my daughter is to be married. So flags. Up. You do like a rug too, right? These are a little disjointed. Sounds like this place is gonna fall apart. I guess I was saying that earlier too about the Fort Strong or whatever, but this also sounds like that. I like something small, that's not. I guess I could just find a cigar box and drop it on the table, but it's kind of tricky. Let's have like a doctor's office in here too. I don't know. I thought there were like, I know there's like, I forget what it's called in 76, but it's like, there's like snow globes and stuff. I don't know if that's in this. Maybe you have to unlock it with like a magazine or something first. I guess we could. Do I have a cigar box? I don't know if it's gonna stay there too, or if it's gonna despawn. We can try, I guess. Let's see, junk. I don't think I have one. Probably find one. What else does he have on his desk? He's got like I guess a painting. That would be good. To be honest, right? You need like a good like mafia type painting. The back wall. I don't know if I could fit that anymore with the chair there now, but paintings. Can't even tell what these look like. Cats, I guess, kind of fit the Godfather. Like a only modern art, but more like colonial, not really. I guess the cats probably are the best. Just gonna stick one. Probably wants privacy. I mean, kind of think it's funny, like that you can kind of see through. Kind of put one like that, right? Kind of takes away from the ominousness. No, that's the problem. Maybe I'll put on like the back wall here, so you don't really notice it at first. But then there's a cat in the room, like in The Godfather. Yeah, I think that will wrap it up there for now, though. I'll probably work on that a little more. I'll see if I can find some better things I can do to make this look a little more menacing. But I think we'll turn this part into like, at least maybe the bathroom part of it, into like a doctor's office. And then, yeah, I guess this guy was a chem dealer too, so that kind of makes sense. And then we got, you know, the Vault Tech guy doing his general store over here. Marcy runs the main bar. I don't know who would be the doctor. Maybe June Long. I don't think he's qualified to be a doctor, but you give him a lab coat or something, it'll be fine. Let's see. But thank you everyone for being here. Let me see. I'm gonna probably look in the Fallout category because I don't see anyone that I know of who's playing this game or any game. So we'll take a look through here. They changed the order of this. This is definitely not high to low. Yeah, thank you for being here, Cider. Thank you. I still don't know how to pronounce your name, Bob and C. Thank you for the follow. I know you haven't corrected me if I'm saying it wrong. I hope I'm not. I don't think I'm saying it right, though. Probably low chance. Let me see. This thing doesn't refresh fast enough either. Twitch.tv/ is it just, I guess still a search category. Fallout 4. Get the most up to date one. There's someone a Vault cosplay. I can check that out. So let me do the raid command just here, just so I'm not stalling too much time. Raid. There we go. But yeah, I will be back tomorrow. I don't know what I'll be doing. But I'll probably post in Discord and Twitter, so be sure to follow or join there and follow there. Follow here too if you want to. Twitch will notify you whenever I go live. I don't know if I'm going to be doing this, but yeah, I'll probably also be doing some bonus streams throughout the week. So I will post there if I do. I might work on video essay again like I did 2 Sundays ago. I'm in the recording phase now, so I'll probably just be working in like Audacity and editing stuff, making sure it sounds okay. I kind of switched away from a direct script to more bullet pointsy just to make it flow a little better. So I'll probably might do that because I don't want to stay up too late tomorrow because I do have to wake up early, semi-early on Monday. But yeah, I'll post in Discord whatever I'm doing. Maybe some of this, maybe just to start. If I do this, it probably won't be for this late, this long. So, but yeah, I'll probably do some extra streams throughout the week just to make up for it. But I think the raid's gonna go out in a few few seconds even, not bits. I'm thinking too much of binary. Okay, see you guys.